going on, family? I'm gonna weld now. Got it tapped up. Still down here on the small. Wire speed is up. Just enough too high. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I love flux core welding, especially in the field, because when they came out with the flux core technology, I really honestly believe it changed the game, because it was able to actually give quality welds in the field without having to have gas bottles toted everywhere, and you didn't have to necessarily use a stick rod, which it takes more stick rods to do certain things than it did do if you have wire. You can get a big spool of wire and you can cover a lot of ground in faster time, so it was more economical. You're able to make more money, you're able to move faster. So I think, man, the flux core was a great idea. Whoever invented that, uh, whatever company invented that, they won with that stuff. So the guys that don't know how to flux core weld, I think that is something that you need to learn. I'm most definitely in the HogOn Independent Welding School. We're gonna be teaching. We're gonna specialize in field welding and shot welding. So we're gonna be teaching stick welding and flux core welding with gas and without gas, because a lot of stuff that we do will be either heavy stuff. I don't really do a lot of ornamental stuff, but if you know how to do the heavier stuff correctly, the smaller stuff is going to be a breeze for you. You're going to blow through it. So my goal is to teach you something that I know a lot about as far as how to accomplish uh, field welding and shop welding. But I always say field welding isn't shop welding because you have to think outside the box. So if you learn field welding before you learn shop welding, you're gonna be able to be cold because you can master both fields. You see what I'm saying? another good thing I like about the flow score is because you can be able to kill a few birds with one stone with it, because you can actually weld it, clean it up, add a little bit more. You don't have to have the gas. You know what I mean? And it just makes it more flexible to me that you can be able to kill a couple birds with one stone. You know, instead of buying gas to do a lot of stuff, you can buy one big roll of spool wire, especially for a small machine, cost you probably 75 to 80 bucks, and you can do a lot of jobs with that big roll. And or if you just got a couple you need to knock out, you can go get the small rolls for, I think, 15, 20 bucks, but it's worth to me to get the big one. Because it'll last you a while, and then you ain't got to worry about it. You know what I mean? Started a small fire over here. Put it out real quick. And one thing too, I want to say, this stair design is also going to be one of the designs that I'm gonna be using inside of the HogOn Welding School, also as far as making our own products. We're gonna be making these in the school. We're gonna be making the skids. We're gonna be making shooting targets. We're gonna be making fab boxes, and we're gonna be fabricating trailers and different things just inside of the local community. Different farmers or renters might need something done. We'll do it at the school, and that's how we're gonna provide. I don't want to have a nonprofit organization where I'm gonna be dependent on the system. We're gonna depend on our own hustle, and the students, gonna help with the situation for those who pay to get in, and for those who don't have the finances but really want to get in, they can get a job and they can be able to pay and work and learn at the same time. So you're killing two birds with one stone. Clean, clean, clean. All you have to do, and that's one thing too I like about it when I wipe it down. And it seems like one thing, if you didn't know, metal got pores in it. So even when you wipe it down, you have to go over and do it again because some of the oil will still seep out, which is a good thing for you because it's kind of like spraying some non-stick on it because it'll help the little BBs to just pop off and rub off with your hand. You know what I mean, with your gloves. So this is what I'm doing today. Like I said, right now I got to turn around, do the other side, and it'll be complete with this one. And that's how I build these two. Where I build them the frame first, and then I fall back and I drill the holes, and then I actually paint it, and then you assemble it together. So it's not a hard process. It's not a hard process by no means. But once I get the shop situation lined out, I have a table set up of the mark unit, and what we'll do is all the student have to do, or the employee have to do is cut the pieces and sit it inside the jig, and that way it'll be a no-brainer. They'll know exactly what piece fit where. And then once they get all their pieces put in like a puzzle, you tack everything together, you take it out the frame, set it to the side, and you do the other one, which is the other side, you know. So I just think that's a good process, as far as showing people how to weld, showing them how to fit, and think outside the box. So you learn a few things. I'm gonna be teaching them how to weld and fit, and read little prints, and most definitely the tape measure. Learn how to use the tape measure good because I had ran across a lot of guys that didn't know how to do it. And one thing I wanted to say, man, if you don't know how to do something, it's okay to say, I don't know how to do it. Hey man, could you show me how to do this? I'm a fast learner. But don't jump into something or say, hey, I can do it. And then you look like a damn fool. You know what I'm saying? Or you lose a position, or you lose respect from someone, because a lot of men, don't respect someone that'll lie for nothing. You know how we used to always say growing up, man, you ain't got to lie to kick it. We just chilling and kicking it. You ain't got to tell us no BS. You know what I'm saying? We ain't judging you or nothing. We just having a good time. So that's just something to think about, man, when you in the field,